everybody, it's Jaelah again, and I cannot believe it's already been a month. It's actually been 35 days, so I'm kind of late, but I'm here. Especially because there's a lot of things I want to talk about today in this video. A lot of things that came from my big chop. My big chop was a big mistake video. How I feel now versus back then. Just an update overall about how I'm feeling. Okay, so first things first, it's not a mistake anymore. I'm doing a lot better, and I really just want to thank all of you guys for your love and support and everything on all of the comments. I also appreciate everyone who truly appreciated the raw emotion that I showed in the video. But there were some people who took my emotions the wrong way. And I kind of want to comment on that. I had one person tell me that I was just doing this for attention, which made absolutely no sense to me, because how am I doing this for attention? I clearly said I didn't even want to leave my house. That video was to show you guys that there's another side to a big chop, you know? All the girls that I've seen on YouTube with the big chop, doing the big chop, they have this their third, fourth big chop, you know? They're kind of desensitized about their hair, you know, it's just hair to them. But that was just to show you somebody who's had hair for 20 years and just chopped it all off. And I was very vulnerable, and I was very sensitive and emotional, and it was raw. I was not doing it for attention or because I wanted people to feel bad for me, or I wanted somebody to tell me I was beautiful. I have a husband for that. Come here, baby. Come here.
I have clothes on.
Come here, it's okay. Come here, come here.
But you know.
Come here. Come here. No, you have to look. This is my wonderful husband who tells me that I'm beautiful every day, and I don't need to hear it from anybody else. Right, baby?
Right, baby.
It was just a contrast, just for every other video I watched. The girls like, oh, I'm happy, oh, I'm free, I feel so free, I'm so alive, and I'm over here like, what the hell? I hate it. I don't like this. I want my hair back. It was a huge mistake. That's how I felt at first. It was just a contrast. I'm sorry if you felt like I was begging for attention. Sorry, I don't need that. A lot of people were asking why I felt a certain way. Like, for example, I don't know why you feel like you look masculine. I don't know why you feel like you look like a boy. I don't know why you feel like people are thinking that you're ghetto or lesbian. I don't know why. Just a whole bunch of I don't know whys. Okay, first of all, you don't have to know why, okay? Because it's not for you to know. You know what I'm saying? If a girl thinks she's fat, there's nothing you can do to tell her that she's skinny. She thinks she's fat, she's gonna think she's fat. If somebody thinks they're ugly, they think they're ugly. No matter how many compliments you tell them or how many times you question why they feel that way, they're gonna think that way regardless. You know, you didn't grow up where I grew up, or you aren't from where I'm from. Your definition or perspective of ghetto or lesbian probably are different from mine. The way I felt is the way I felt, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I also brought up a point that I was afraid of people judging me. And truth is, I'm sorry if some of you are ignoring the fact that it is totally human nature to judge people. Your brain does it without you even knowing, first of all. Society is judgmental, which is why we are trained at a young age to conform. If you're a girl, you wear pink, you play with dolls. If you're a boy, you wear blue, you play with cars. So of course I felt like people were judging me, because mainly I was judging people. You know, I can't help but wonder, what does their brain think about me? Like, I don't necessarily care what people think. There are different variations of it. Like, I care what my husband thinks more than I care what a complete stranger thinks about me. But like, I got married at 19 to a guy that I only knew for 6 months. So people that have anything to say about that. When you first see someone, even if they look a certain way or talk a certain way or behave a certain way, your brain automatically makes an opinion about them. They automatically judge them before you even know. Even though your eye only saw them for 2 seconds, your brain automatically knows what they think about that person. There are hundreds of stereotypes, like gender specific stereotypes, like women are supposed to cook, clean, and have kids, and men are supposed to make money and, you know, bring the bacon home. Baby, ain't that the saying?
Yes.
Men are supposed to bring the bacon home.
Bring home the bacon.
Bring home the bacon. Women are quiet and submissive. Men are loud and obnoxious. Women are neat and clean. Boys are messy and slobs. You know, all kinds of stuff. And they are racial related stereotypes. And I'm not even going to get into all of them, but I'm pretty sure all of you know what they are. Even my little sister, even as a child, you know this stuff already. So my little sister, this is my little sister now, okay? And she cute. She's like absolutely adorable. I know, it's my baby. And this was my baby back then.
Black and white now. Now that we have an African-American family in the White House, we decided to look back at some landmark experiments, including one from decades ago in which small children were given 2 dolls, the only difference the color of their skin, and asked questions to see if they had absorbed unconsciously absorbed the prejudice around them.
Which is the pretty doll?
This one.
Why is it the pretty doll?
Because it looks sort of like creamish colors.
So basically I was concerned with people thinking that maybe I was ghetto or lesbian with short hair. And I had another comment that said there's nothing wrong with being ghetto or lesbian. Of course there's nothing wrong with being ghetto and lesbian. Like, how shallow do you really think I am? It's just not something that I want to be perceived as, okay? I know nothing's wrong with that. Plus, I had a whole girlfriend for 4 years. No secret. I just don't want to be perceived as something that I am not. I apologize for anyone that may have taken that wrong or may have been offended. But now on to the hair. And me. So basically, I'm doing a whole lot better now. My hair is going crazy fast. At first, I went through this stage where it was like, it was curling all up on the sides, but this front part right here would not do anything whatsoever. It was just straight, and it was sticking up in the back, and like I had to brush it a lot to get the like pattern right because it was just going everywhere. I kind of had to start getting into a routine, which I'm still getting into. I haven't necessarily perfected or anything. I'm just like testing stuff out right now. I got waves now, and maybe like a C curl, I want to say, because some parts still stick straight up. As far as me emotionally, I still want my hair back sometimes. It's only really when I look at old pictures. Also, sometimes I feel compelled to say, hi, my name is Jaelah. I used to have long hair. You want to see a picture? How are you? And like, it's like the first thing I say. So you can almost tell I'm really insecure about it a little bit. My husband introduced me to one of his friends, and the first thing I said was, hey, you got hair like me. And if somebody did that to me, I'd be like, oh, they pointed that out, so that must mean they're insecure about it, you know? So again, I really want to thank all of you who took the time out to comment and make sure I was okay and tell me your stories. It helped me tremendously, you know? It like means the world to me to get on YouTube, to get on the internet and see all these people supporting me and telling me their stories, and you know, and just kind of knowing, going to sleep knowing that somebody else, you know, felt the same way I did or has it worse than me. So I'm good, I'm saying. I'm good. Jaelah good. I'm always good. Except for that one time I cut my hair, but